Hi, I'm Siraj. Today I'll demonstrate Remote Event Receiver, which is again one of my favorite and a new feature of SharePoint 2013. So let us first understand the use case of our today's development. Here we have a SharePoint user. He enters the company information in the list. The list is registered with Remote Event Receiver, which invokes a WCF service. The service queries and retrieves the geo information from SQL table. The service then updates the geo information back to the list. Finally, the geo information is populated via Remote Event Receiver and visible to the user. Considering the following use case, let us start our demo. Here, I have Visual Studio 2012 already open, so let's add a new app project. App for SharePoint, SharePoint hosted app, and click on Finish. Once the project is created, I'll replace the app icon image for easier identification of the app. Next, we will create a new list called Company Info. Leave the name as default and click on Finish. Then I'll add a few columns to the list. City name, country, latitude, longitude. Next, we will add a web part zone on default.aspx page. Next, we will add a module section in element.xml file. Here, I'm instructing SharePoint to provision a default view of company info list on default.aspx page with a base view ID as 1 and render it using XSLT list view web part. You can find the base view ID in schema.xml. Here. Once the module is added, sorry, we will add a new remote event receiver. So right click on a project, add new item, select remote event receiver and click on add. Next, select the event source as company info list and handling event as item is being added and click on finish. Here you can see the remote event receiver has automatically added a new web project to the solution with WCF service instance. Here. Next, we will open a feature file and add all project items to feature for activation and deployment. Save the project. Next, navigate to the web project. Here we will add a reference to entity framework and use it to query information from the database. Install. Accept. Next, create a folder called Modal. Next, we will add a new ADO.NET entity data model. Give it a name, click on add. Follow the wizard, generate from database, new connection string, NVIS Pro, test the connection, click OK. Select the table city, click on finish. The entity framework has created a model for us. In SQL Server, the city table is populated with city information along with latitude and longitude. Next, open the remote event receiver service and I'll add a few code. Here the function takes a parameter, country and a city name. Then it queries the city information to fetch the complete information of the city. Next, I'll add a code to the process event. Here the codes basically checks for item adding event and then retrieves the city name and country value from the item event property and then call the function get city info by country and city name, and finally updates the value of latitude and longitude back to the list. Next, resolve all missing references. Open web.config file, delete the client ID and client secret. Open the property window, enable the Windows authentication, disable the SSL, then open the app manifest file, view code, and set the security as internal. Finally rebuild and deploy the project. So let's add some data to the list. Name International Bayway, city Amsterdam, country Netherlands. Cool. We have the information about latitude and longitude populated automatically by a remote event receiver. We can also navigate to the app from the SharePoint site. By navigating to site contain and then click on our app. Provide the and then we can also add one more record. This time we can say Raj International Bayway and we can say city as Schiphol, country as Netherlands, and click on save. Cool. Please mark Google Plus and Facebook likes and shares if you like the video, and encourage to submit many more features of SharePoint 2013. Thanks.